How long do I think it's going to take for USPS to get back to normal shipping times? How's it going, everybody? So if you're new to the channel, my name is Matt. I'm a part-time reseller based out of California. So in today's video, we're going to go over some stuff that we sold recently and also try to answer a few questions that, you know, I haven't been able to get to. So you guys know I have an Instagram account and sometimes I just get flooded. Today, I'm just going to go through as many as I can and answer some questions. So let's get right to it. All right, so these sales are going to be from Christmas Day and then a little bit today. So today is the day after Christmas. Surprisingly, we got some good sales over Christmas, which, you know, maybe it's because people got gift cards or something, or they're just at home not working and they're just wanting to shop. But yeah, let's go over a couple of them here. So we got a Adams Tightlize. This is like a hybrid driver. So this one here I got when I got those Ping irons, the ones I got from that thrift store in Fremont. So I paid 15 bucks for everything, listed the Pings for 150. This club here we sold for $28 plus shipping. And then we also had another club that we listed as well. So that little $15 deal is going to be pretty good. But yeah, this one sold for 28 plus shipping and sold within a couple weeks. So that's pretty good. Up next, we sold a lot of envelopes. So you guys know I've been selling these forever. I think we sold like two to four sets of them over the last couple days. Those are selling for $35 free shipping, and the average price on shipping on those is around $12 for me. I have $2 into each box of those envelopes. Up next, we sold a vintage tailored curtain. So I have very little into these. Got a bunch of them at a estate sale. I want to say probably about 50 cents into it. Sold for $19.99. with plus shipping. All right, so first question's coming from Mozique on Instagram. So Mozique's asking if the little heat sealers or heat guns that I sold would work to take off stickers off of like softback books. So yes, they would, depending on the sticker. Some are easier than others. But yeah, any kind of heat gun would work probably. It doesn't have to be mine, but you just throw some heat on it, get like a little thing that you get underneath the label. Like I have a Scotty peeler, but you could use I don't know, anything that's thin that you could peel it up and then it should just come right off. So it would work. A lot of people are asking if I'm going to bring those back. I'll probably do another order, you know, in a couple months or so. But right now, this is just a busy time of year for me, and it would just take up too much time. But yes, I will. And Mozique, thanks for your question. All right, next question is coming from Joe on Instagram. So he's asking if I have a video about how I store my inventory. So one of my first videos actually covered that, and it really hasn't changed much, but I do have a lot of room to store my inventory. So I have like my main building, that's like a 20 by 20 room where I have like a box system. Each box has its own individual SKU, and I just put the item in there, and then I put that SKU into the eBay system so I know where to find it. So I have a full 20-foot wall of that. I do have another side, like another 15 feet of that as well. Oh yeah? My little guy's out here now. And then on top of that, I also have a 8 by 16 shed on my side yard. So I have a lot of room, but basically my inventory system is just a box system with custom SKUs. And that's what a lot of people do. So maybe check that out. But I think your wife is worried about like how it's taking up room in your basement or something. There's no real way getting around that other than just being more organized. Up next, we sold a lot of like kind of older Craftsman batteries for their power tools. So these things here, I paid, let's see what I have into it. So I paid $2 for one battery and then like $3 for the battery and the charger. So about $5 into it. Ended up selling for $50 plus shipping, so not too bad. And I actually just listed that like a week and a half ago, so it sold very fast. So older batteries and like that, they do sell very well. Sold a Stone Age Family Strategy Core base board game. So this is that game I got from that same Fremont thrift store that I went to not too long ago. This one unfortunately was missing some pieces, but the pieces weren't like real like important for the game, luckily. So we still were able to get some decent money. Paid $4 for it, sold for $30 plus shipping. Up next, we had a sale to a YouTube friend. Let me get the name real quick. So this one's going out to Patrick. So Patrick, thank you so much. Really do appreciate it. He picked up a vintage Nintendo Entertainment System cleaning kit. So I got this. I paid up for it. I think I paid 15 or 20 bucks for it. Patrick picked it up for 50. And the other one was a older Nintendo cartridge game. So it's NBA RBI Baseball 2. So that sold for $7. So Patrick, thank you so much. Really do appreciate it. And hopefully you enjoy those. All right, so next question is coming from Jeff. So Jeff's asking me, says, hey, Matt, my wife and I are starting up a resale business on eBay. Do you use your home address as your return address, or do you have a P.O. box? Do you have a DBA for part-time pickers? So I'm not really sure what DBA is, but I use a post office address for my returns. I think that's just kind of best to, for one, I use it for YouTube where I put it in every video. And also because I'm on YouTube, I don't really want everybody knowing where I live. So it's kind of like twofold there. Kind of makes you look a little bit more professional as well, I think, or maybe not, because the buyer doesn't really see your address until they get the item. But yeah, I use a P.O. box, and then the DBA, I'm not really sure what that is. But yeah, I just sell as a sole proprietor. I don't have any kind of business license or anything like that. You don't really need that doing an eBay business. So that's what I do there. Thanks for your question, Jeff. All right, so I had a question come in from the Beaumont Picker.
The Beaumont Picker here. Hey, my question is, what is the biggest find you found at a yard sale, and how much did you sell it for? Have a good day. Hey, what's up, part-time picker?
All right, so my biggest find at a garage sale or yard sale or estate sale, I think was that it was a Millennium 2000 and Nintendo 64 controller. So I found that I got a bunch of stuff from a guy, and this was just like in a big box of video game stuff, like at the very bottom. So this controller here, I found out later that they only made 1,000 of them. So it was an extremely rare controller. I probably have like $1 or $2 into it, and it ended up selling for $750 plus shipping. So that was a huge score, and it sold very well. So yeah, that's my biggest find so far. All right, a couple more things that sold. So we sold 2 Wii Sports. So these were both complete. They sold for $29 with free shipping. Sold some more socks. So these socks I got for very cheap. I got like 100 pair for 25 bucks. Those sold for $38 plus shipping. Sold a vintage 1999 Transformers little set. So this was a really cool one. It was brand new, still in its box. I paid $10 for that. Sold for $50 plus shipping. From that same garage sale where I got that Transformers, we also got this Bakugan set. So I paid, I think, another $10 for this, paid up for it, sold for $28 plus shipping. All right, next we sold a vintage Peanuts ornament. So this one was of like Snoopy, Charlie Brown, and everything. I picked this up for $1 at a garage sale, ended up selling for $20 plus shipping. This one was still brand new, still had its original packaging and everything, so that was pretty cool. Sold a Guitar Hero 3 wireless guitar. So this one was for the Wii system. I paid $3 for this at Eco Thrift. Had it forever, never, just put it off, just didn't list it for some reason, didn't test it. And finally, a couple days ago, I tested it and it worked fine. And listed it, sold same day, and it sold for $50 plus shipping. So that was a really nice one. And that's everything that we've sold since Christmas, so not too bad. I'm gonna see if we have any more questions real quick, and we'll answer a couple more. All right, this next question is coming from Melissa. So Melissa's asking, how long do I think it's gonna take for USPS to get back to normal shipping times? Because we all know they've been very slow lately on a lot of packages, and things aren't really moving like they used to. I don't know. I have no idea. I would assume that after like all the holiday returns are done with and they get through all that, and hopefully things will start clearing up, you know, parts of the world will start opening up again that are closed right now, then they won't have to work as much. But I think it's going to be at least a couple months before, you know, they get back to totally where they were just on time all the time. But hopefully it's sooner than that, but I think it's going to take a couple months. And Melissa's also saying she doesn't really want to list a lot until things get better. And I don't blame you. It is kind of a weird time. If you don't have like a lot of things listed and everything you're selling is getting shipped late, then that can really affect you. For me, I'm not going to slow down. I'm going to keep on listing as much as I've always. because when you sell at like a large level, if a few of them are late, then it's not that big of a deal. I mean, for me, you guys know if I don't contact eBay, I'm gonna lose my top rated status, but you know, that's gonna get all fixed. But for me, I ship out so much that a couple late ones here and there just really isn't that big of a deal. But yeah, I could see why you'd want to do that. But I'd say just continue listing and shipping and doing your thing, and if negative things happen, then eBay should be fixing them if USPS is having issues. So it is what it is. Thank you, Melissa, for your question. All right, so that's going to be it for me today. I got to get this thing uploaded and downloaded and edited and everything before I go to work in an hour and a half. So thank you all so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. And we'll see you soon with another video.
I gotta be the first one there, not the last one there. I gotta be the first one there.